Hi YouTube, it's me Gennard and I'm going to show you how to fix a dead laptop here. Okay, I've been fixing a laptop for almost more over years, okay? But this one is a little bit different. This LENOVO Y430, it was dead. I got it yesterday, but I'm so sorry I wasn't able to show you how I opened this one because the customer is a little bit rushy. He wants the laptop to be done as soon as possible because he wants to use this. He have very important files with it, so I'm sorry for that. But I'm going to show you. Maybe you'll run into problems like this because I was expecting that this one actually some of the regulators were broken or let's say busted out, but it's not. It's a little bit easier, but the challenge is it's a little bit hard. The way you're going to find the fault is a little bit hard. So anyway, I got this one Lenovo here. I cannot show you the model, but you can see it here. It's Lenovo. Now, when I got this one yesterday, I tried to check the power here. So if you can see that one, it is lighting blue, meaning there's a power with my charger. And then to check the power from this one, you need to have a multi-tester. And I've already checked that one yesterday. If you do not have you don't know a multi-tester, this is a multi-tester. Okay, you need to know how to use this one. And okay, I checked this one. This is actually 19 volts. I checked it here. It is written at the back here. You can see that one if you have a repair. Okay, now the first thing I did was to check this one, and I have also the connector here going to the motherboard. So to check this one if it is actually having power going to the motherboard, you need to plug this one and try to find the connector here. You try to track this cable going to the motherboard, and it is actually connected there. We have a blue and red and black. Okay, so you need to try to check that one if there is a 19 volts there. Black for negative, and then red for positive. That should be 19 volts. Now I have checked that one and I have come up to a voltage there. So at the back portion, this is the back portion, these are the pins. I also checked here, maybe there's something wrong with the port cable or let's say the interface. Okay, but we have power, so I suspected that it was a regulator problem. But so that I will not dig deep with regulators, I want to check if there are something shorted out. So I remove every single piece of what do you call this one? Connector going to the motherboard. I remove this one. This is for the LCD panel. This is for the regulator of the LCD. Now, when I remove this one and try to plug my power cable here, this is my power cable, connect it there, I can have a power indicator here. So it will light up. Okay. Now, the next thing I did was I was thinking something was shorting out my motherboard. So I actually thought it was my LCD. Okay, when I checked my LCD, getting a connector here going out to external monitor like that one, that is my external monitor I used. I'm having a display, so I thought it was an LCD problem. But when I checked, when I remove this cable, this one, and try to put this one, okay, I'm having some display here, but there is no backlit, so it is really the LCD. But when I tried to check this cable going to this one, it was this one. So if you try to see this one, it looks like an inverter. At my when I opened this laptop, I thought this was inverter, but when I checked, there are no transformers located. So when I removed this LCD, it was actually using a LED backlit. So this is a regulator circuit for the LED. Now I checked this IC. I thought this was faulty. I tried to reflow that one. If you do not know how to reflow, you need to know how to use that kind of reflow system. Okay, if you haven't used those kinds of reflow system, I'm offering a training for that one. Okay, so I tried to reflow that one, try to check again, nothing happens, and then I have no luck. So I tried to check for voltage drop. So when I check a voltage drop here at the capacitor, it looks like a bypass capacitor. There are no voltage coming in. So I'm suspecting there's something that is shorting out my circuit here. Now, if you try to see closely here, okay, there you go. If you try to see closely this one, this is a fuse, okay, but the fuse here is not actually protecting the other circuit. If you try to see closer, okay, there's a white space there, but actually this is a placement for a capacitor here. Okay, I removed the capacitor here. Try to check the capacitor if it is not shorted out. When I check that one, it is shorted. So I removed the capacitor and then I tried my laptop. Okay, let's try that one because I've already removed the capacitor there. Let's try my laptop. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to get my cable. This is my cable. I'm going to plug it here. There you go. Okay, so and then this is my power. Okay, I'm going to power that one. Okay, so I have a light, and then let's wait for my display. Ooh. Oh, sorry. If you try to see closely, we have a Lenovo that came up there, but the problem was I didn't plug this one. That's what I'm talking about a while back. Now I'm going to plug that one where we'll have a backlight. Let's try to see. There you go. So I'm having a display already, but remember the solution I have here was removing a capacitor that is actually located just below my fuse. Actually, capacitors like those always get busted out, you get shorted. So I hope this helps for the other people who are looking to fix some laptops. You try to check for capacitors. If you don't know how to check capacitors, I'm doing a training on checking out capacitors also. Okay, so thank you for watching, and then I've also a next video coming up. It's fixing a laptop with no display. It's actually a Toshiba, and maybe I can cover the whole session for that one. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon again.